Hi, I'm Peggy Rometo with Intuitive Astrology for the month of June 2013 for Leos, July 23rd to August 22nd. So if you're a Leo, what can you expect for the month of June? Lots of activity. You're going to see really just nose to the grindstone, doing a lot. And even your, what you call your day off hours are busy, busy, busy. I see like, but you're making big strides. So whatever it is that you're doing it well, and you're really getting it accomplished in a new way. And people are noticing. I see the sun out shining brightly on you. So to me, that means your forward progress is really good. It's a situation where people are happy with what you're doing. There's just, at the same time, I see flowers and abundance surrounding you. So whatever you're doing, you're also probably doing it in a really beautiful environment. So if you're working, it may be that you may be flown someplace exotic and doing something amazing. If you're, if you're a student, it may be that the college campus you're on is really nice. If you're somebody who's working in some sort of environment, it just feels very nice. So aesthetically, it feels very pleasing, whatever you're going to be working with or doing in the month of June, Leo. And it could be vacationing as well. I do see exotic things coming up. Now, whether that doesn't always mean travel. Sometimes it just means that maybe you're going to go to some amazing play or documentary that is filming something interesting and exotic that you are interested in. So there's different ways for us to examine cultures besides going to them. Sometimes those cultures come to us. So there's opportunities to notice those other things. I think romantically for Leos this month, there may be a little fire there, a little bit of energy and intensity. So it seems like intense. And so I don't know if that is because it's like you're trying to squeeze it all in at once, or if it's just a very passionate relationship. So either way, if you're coupled, it seems like there's, if there are some flashes of anger, I feel like you get over them right away. So it's, for you, Leo, there's a lot happening at once. And I feel like you're trying to slow things down and trying to smell, the roses and slow things down, but life is moving too fast. So there may be a little bit of irritation or frustration with you that you can't put up the clock and say, slow down. I don't want this to end. So there could also be some endings coming up for you, some endings of, just whatever it is, whether you're graduating from college or whether your wife is about to have a baby and your situation is going to change. There's an ending, and endings aren't necessarily bad, but they're different and they're change. And none of us likes change, even though I see it really beautiful and really abundant and really powerful for you. So hang in there. I'm going to caution you, do not go back to try and recreate the past. I see some of you like regretting the changes that you've made or the upcoming choices that are having you move forward and, wanting to chew the arm off and go, no, I don't want to do this. I changed my mind. I changed their mind. Maybe you're going to travel overseas and maybe you've committed to being in the armed forces and are regretting it. Don't. You're going to be fine. Whatever these choices that you've made, they're going to take you away from loved ones. They were the right choice. They were the right choice before, and they're still the right choice now. Going backwards is not going to do it for you. Here's a chance when you will have an opportunity to go backwards, and when it will work for you is at the end of the month, June 26th to July 20th. Mercury goes retrograde. That's the time when we want to revisit our past. That's the time we want to reconnect with people from our past. That's the time when we actually stop and the universe has us redirect ourselves to our past. And you'll have a chance to revisit it. You'll have a chance to rediscover it. Also during that time is when communication is hampered, our judgment is clouded. Things that we think are all well and perfect, or decisions that we make during that time, we're only getting one piece of the puzzle. We're not seeing all aspects of it. So this is why you never want to make big decisions during that time period, and you never want to sign contracts. You never want to buy any big expensive things during that time period. You always want to make your big decisions prior to a Mercury retrograde or after Mercury goes direct again, which would be after a few days after July 20th. That's when you could pick up and start making decisions again and or signing contracts. But just know during that previous time period, you're not going to be able to see all the answers. And that begins again June 26th. Now, prior to that, June is going to be a month of fun. I see you traveling. I see you doing some fun stuff. There may be also some people that you're going to have to comfort who are in some sort of emotional breakdown or emotional challenge. And you're going to have to be the tough person here. You're going to have to bring it forward and be the calm, the voice of reason, the voice of optimism for other people. So it's going to pull you out of your shell and out of your insecurities and your fears. So there's good opportunity for you to help other people. As far as financially money goes, I feel like, there has been, okay, they're showing me where like maybe your pot of gold was shrinking and they're showing me it filling back up. So that's good news. So good things are going to happen for you in terms of money, financial rewards, especially around June 15th, June 16th. I feel like there's some good things that come in. And it could be unexpected, an unexpected check coming in or an unexpected win, whether it's, just a check from your parents for an early birthday present, or it could be just for no reason, just money coming in. I just see this like little unexpected opportunities. I want to make sure that you tie up loose ends around anything that has to do with your heart, your chest, or your lungs. So if there's something that you've been battling, if it's pneumonia or if it's some sort of, cold or bacteria or something, you just want to keep doing what you've been doing that keeps you healed on the straight and narrow. So don't try something new. In other words, just finish things up with what you've been doing that is working. See that through the month of June, and I feel like you're going to be fine. I feel like you're going to get healthier, and I definitely feel like there's going to be less sinus problems for you this year, because I feel like you've dealt with a lot. But if you keep eating properly and doing things the right way, the month of June is going to support you in having kind of like an allergy-free summer for a change. There's going to be some new products that may come in for you towards the end of the month that you may want to try, and but it's basically in the same protocol that you've been doing. Okay, it's nothing like really out there. All right, it's close to kind of what you've already been doing, but it's going to tweak it and make it that much better. So that's not something you need to look for. I feel like it's just going to come across your path very easily. In terms of relationships, if you're single, I feel like Leos, you know what, this is a great opportunity for you to have some fun. I feel like there's a lot of opportunity to play and generate what you want and how you want it to happen, how you want to make it happen. I feel like around, you want to be a little around July 1st, there may be some just confusion. Okay, again, that goes to Mercury in retrograde. So if you're going on vacation during that time or something, just don't have big expectations. Just like be willing to go with the flow. The less expectations you have, the less rigid you are about got to do this, I got to do this, I got to do this. You'll be disappointed because there's a lot of confusion around that time. So you really want to just lay back, take it easy, not put too many things on the schedule, because Mercury in retrograde does cause confusion. It does create havoc with timelines and things like that. So you're likely to miss out some things. I don't want you to be disappointed. It's like just go with the flow and it'll all be fine, because weather could be an issue for you. And so we just don't want any of that to really upset you. Just go with the flow, enjoy the people you're with, and have a lot of fun. So Leos, you're going to have a great time in the month of June. Sun is shining, but with rain at the same time, which means possibility and prosperity. So all good things are happening. You're running, you're working really hard, you're getting a lot done, and you're manufacturing your own joy. So remember, the joy comes from within, not expecting someone else to make you happy or situations to make you happy. You always have to generate it yourself. And the good news is you've got a lot of things to be grateful for and a lot of things to be happy for. So there's no reason, Leo, that you can't have a great and amazing June. You're working hard, you're playing hard, and all good things are coming together. So really enjoy.